Hi. And whoa. What? No. No. Oh, you still don't have a mouth. Really? Oh my good lord. Okay. Hi, welcome to Syberia, one of the greatest games ever. What if we do this? Oh, it's still not there. How close can you get to the camera? Oh my good lord. No, that's fucked up. I'm gonna try to go out here, and if it's still not there, I'm gonna just reload the game. Is it? Oh my god, it's still not there. No, we can't do this. I'm sorry. As fun as it is, I cannot. Oh. There we go. Your head did a little twitch or something, but we're here. We are ready to go. Wait, I want to check just because. Do you want to bring this?
I don't need that for the time.
Okay. Just checking. I don't want to have to come back. Anyway, we arrived at the new station. Took us a while to finally get the train moving, but we're here. And what we saw, some weird giant robot mechanical dude type of thing. It looked kind of industrial, scary type of, I don't know, man, but it looked interesting. Apologies, I want to go this way. I don't want to go this way. I mean, I want to go this way. Look at this place. I wonder where our robot friend is, but I guess this place is somewhere where he can actually walk around. Explosives. That's neat. So there's like nothing at all here except for this. Run! Thank you. Click it. Switch the switch. That would be an elevator. You would want to go this way first or take the other way. We're here. We might as well. We have to go this way at some point anyway. Might as well do it now. Phone call.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, talk. It's a last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Just
Dan,
get yourself up.
I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You're Kate, come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Just go back upstairs and call him. I know you don't want to do that. Whatever. You're fucking weird. So this just makes it go up again, right? But you being down here.
I don't need to do that.
Okay.
This thing's jammed.
Tired of that line.
If that's going to work.
Yeah, we need to put something there and switch this, and oi, things are happening. But not until... whatever, who knows, man. It's a minecart. We're gonna bring a minecart. What is this? This is a legit mine.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Correct. You just gonna go into a dark mine?
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Right. You might also get killed by wendigos or whatever the name of those weird things were. Until dawn. So this is gonna turn on the lights, but we need a fuse. We'll get that. See, you can call your husband now, or whatever he is. Oh yeah.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Well, you tried. He can't say shit now, because you tried. Let's go this way. Where were you, Dan? I tried to call you, but you wouldn't pick. Oi. It's our robot friend there.
Walker! Kate Walker!
Hi.
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
Do you know my name is Kate?
Okay, let's try looking on the bright side here. I need to stretch my legs.
Is there something wrong, Kate Walker? Are you uncomfortable? Are the passenger facilities on this train substandard? I shall draw up a formal complaint form for you immediately.
No, Oscar, everything's fine, I assure you. A little walk will do me good, that's all.
Idiot.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What? She said, yeah, right, but it said hypocrite. Hypocrite. Yeah, right. I don't know. What?
Gosh.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker.
Yeah, right.
Hypocrite.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Miasma.
Let's hope Hans Varlberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as well. Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
Well, assumingly he
Do not
did,
forget
yeah.
that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar, what would I do without you?
I mean, the train wouldn't just randomly stop at a station. If it all of a sudden needed winding up again, it could stop anywhere, not exactly on a station that has fucking giant automatons or fucking whatever that clearly looks like they were built or made or whatever by motherfucking Hans Vorarlberg.
We just keep stopping. When will we ever get to the end of this journey?
I'm sure next
Simply
station is
wind
the
up
right
the
one.
spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears. See you soon.
I shall
Yeah, let's go. So I played this game for 9 hours now, I think it said. Can I... What? Sure, I can go this way, but... Really? What? What? Oh! There. Why was it so... I went here and it didn't show anything. Oh man, whatever. It seemed weird. Now let's just go step by step.
That door is locked. I've got to...
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I skipped the fucking... I was tired of her saying that a door is locked. Or... I don't need to do that. I can't do that. It looks like something's missing. Oh, let's go up here. Looks like the only way. But I mean, sorry, of all the places we've been, This place looks the most like somewhere that would have a fucking winding machine or something. Everything's like mechanical and shit here. I don't know. Wow, someone sleeps here. That's kind of weird. Hey, hey. Wow, what? Kaplovsky. Oi. Thank you for the music. And come again, please. Boop. Nah, this is all fucked.
If that's going to work.
But the spot is what? The spot is that tiny? No, it's all of this, right? Alright, okay. Ooh. It's going kind of slow, but it's going. I think it's kind of cool. I think we gotta go forward a bit more. And in the red thing, you need a thing to spin, right? And we're gonna need that. Now we're at the right place. But in here, you need... Never mind. Never mind. You don't. Alright, we did it. We can go. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Let's take a bit forward here again. Can we keep going forward? No. I want to take the thing out again. Well, I guess this is not the thing I needed down in the mines.
I don't need to do...
I need to do that again. What if we do this?
I don't need to...
Okay. I don't know why I want it to be here. Okay, I guess we're done. We can leave with the train. What's under here? Can we take it? We can't take it. Awfulness that we cannot. I say thank you for the music. And let's go down.
I can't go that way.
Why? Why? The ladders is still there. What the fuck you talking about? I can't go that way. You have to go all the way back. No, now it works. Does this lead up to... Oh. Okay. You made it. This is unexpected. Okay, what's up there? Oh, that just goes back. Ugh. Yeah, I wondered what the fuck there was. Window. Jump. Oh, you slipped and you fell and you died. Game over. No jump scares, please. So we need something? What do we need there? Right, well, okay. We need something. But we cannot go down, so we should go up and... yeah. Hui. Live. But now I'm confused. Wait, there were more ways to go. No, that door was locked. There's not more to...
Hey! You there!
Motherfucker. Better not be a serial killer. Kinda look like the type.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Ah. So now I have to go back to the window, and then he's gonna be there. Let's try to talk to Oscar first, because he was inside the train. Maybe he took the doll. He took the mammoth doll. He totally took the mammoth doll.
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding.
Say sorry back.
I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Say sorry back.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I love you too.
I'll call you back, Dan.
blah,
I'm
blah.
sorry.
Alright. That's better than yeah. Could have been worse. So he took the doll. Maybe he put something here. Clearly I was meant to go this way because I got a phone call. That's always an indication of, yeah, you're doing something kind of right. Mammoth doll is still here. I'm obviously gonna listen to it first. Then what?
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me!
Yes. Why would you leave me a tool to cut up the... You can just untie it. Oh, but it's for the hands. They're in a chain or something. Looks like you're doing a sexy time there.
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real
You saw him.
barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker. A real monster.
How can
And
you
he had
smell?
a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
Hey, I'm Kate Walker. You know me?
Who the heck would be interested in automaton hands?
Even though I say so myself, my hands are two marvels of technology. Please promise to return them to me intact as quickly as possible. I am very attached to them, Kate Walker.
You were attached to them, Oscar, but like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Thank you, Kate Walker. But please, above all, do be careful.
Don't you worry about that, Oscar.
Actually, maybe you should worry about that.
Right, Oscar? Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, Please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure.
You little fucking
Another
puss.
good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
Yeah, bitch.
How old do you think your attacker was?
How old? Such monsters are ageless. I tell you, my wheelwork froze with fear.
I think he must have been an older man. Someone with a soft spot for automatons. An expert who knows how to dismantle a pair of hands with a pair of pliers.
I'm afraid I don't...
Only old men would know such thing.
And what if it was Hans Vorarlberg himself?
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect in which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Vorarlberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring. Get a grip on yourself. I should point out in all modesty that my attacker must have had muscles to overcome an automaton of my build.
Maybe you're right there, Oscar. I do apologize.
Hey.
Do you know if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works, then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization, or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
Fucking robots.
Right. I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Fuck you. I love you and all. I'm sorry you went through this shit, but like...
No point.
Yeah, man. I'll go find your fucking arms. Actually, I'll listen to the shit first.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Man. That is the last sound thingy thing. We've got them all now. Oh, Mr. Naxu is online. Fuck off.
I don't need that for the...
I don't need that for the time being. I'm gonna go cut open a window in which the psycho is in that just cut the arms of my fucking robot friend. He left the pliers for some reason. And now I'm gonna cut open his window even more. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna say, fuck you, give me back my arms. Lend me a hand or two, in fact, because you took them. And I make no sense. Hey, my mofoski. My mofoski. I'm a Good job doing that with a little plier. Manama. Here's Walker. Here's I don't know, whatever. Go in. What? Alright. Anything worth the taking or something? Nope. We're just gonna go straight for it because we're ballsy. And we have balls. It's handprint. Sorry. Oi. That might be what I need for the downstairsies. Or the mine skis, I mean. Oi. Thank you. Hello? No? Hello? No? Probably can't go this way.
I can't go.
Yep, but now we have the thing that we exactly need for the... Hello? There's no one. Hello? Alright. Let's go to the mine and do that shit, because assumingly that's what we just got. Yeah. I'll see you there. So the first place we were at, the town, like some of the puzzles were easy, but a lot of it was a bit more difficult, or you had to specifically spot things that, like, how am I supposed to necessarily spot this? The university was easier, I would say, but still a bit difficult, and you had to walk forwards and backwards so fucking much. I had to cut out so much because of all the talking with the rectors and shit. This one, so far, and maybe I shouldn't say this because then it's gonna get tougher, seems to be fucking easy as of yet. Everything has been straightforward.
I don't want to touch it, in case I break it.
I just want to look at it.
I don't need to do that.
Okay. Well, we got light now. Anything up here?
That looks like...
Yeah, no. Do you still have the, Nice rat. You still have the plier, the shears, the whatever. We're out of the other thing that we had that I don't remember now what we had. Oh yeah, we had the thing I just put, but I was, never mind, I don't think I was actually thinking about anything. Well, let's keep going then. You don't want to do anything anywhere? And you don't want to pull this because that makes the thing go up? Yeah, yeah. Let's go up to this dude's house then. Alright then. It's only slightly creepy. Wait, so there's that way, this way, and this way. This is the main entrance, right?
Locked.
That's my train's out here, and then dude came back this way. And this is the thing that I luckily spotted. And now I've opened the main entrance. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, let's go back in. I don't see why we would go down. Let's go this way. Fire extinguisher. No need for it. See, here's a typical thing with adventure games and puzzle games like this, is that Kate wouldn't know if there would at some point be a fire and she would need this fire extinguisher. But in most puzzle games, she would still be able to take it up and just take it, even though she has no fucking use for it. But then because the game knows that later on there's gonna be a fire, so you're gonna need it. But then I feel like something like this where they show it and then you leave and then later a fire happens and you have to like remember, oh yeah, there was a fire extinguisher, it was here, and then you can take it. Where most puzzle games would give you the option to take it already now, even though you don't fucking know there's gonna be a... Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just thought about it. You're bald. And I can't start you. So, whatever. I came up here for a screwdriver, I guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dying. Yep. What? Yeah. See, everything here is like easy, straightforward. You can go this one way and ooh, there's a screwdriver. Then you can go this other one way and ooh, here you need the screwdriver. And now you can use the ladder, which you would have otherwise not been able to use because there were that little thing that you could have just... Yeah, sure, whatever. So is Mr. Dude up here? It's another fucking fire extinguisher or some shit. Hello? This is too real.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Alright, let's talk to our dude. You know anything about these, you know anything about... Okay.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily, you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theatre. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her...
This is weird, huh? This is a weird game. It's a lot of things you don't really see coming. Yeah. And I'm a Kate Walker.
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkoltsgrad.
Shitty.
Or what is left of it, at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, goddammit.
Right. And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch.
Michonne.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time, here in my factory!
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here, to Komkoltsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And is she okay about this?
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Thanks.
This whole story is completely nuts.
What did I say? Was it this one? That was so long, I don't remember.
And what if I helped you to make some other hands, just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
True.
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A pianist's hands are very important, after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
Well, he was here. I also know where he slept. Because I found the shit. Maybe you're him. Nah, he would be older, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he? I don't know.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing on private property.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state. And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
My train is not a part of this factory. And besides, we never would have stopped here in the first place if its engine hadn't needed winding.
Well, as long as your train is at this station, it may be requisitioned and used for industrial purposes.
Out of the question. And I forbid you to do so.
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe come to some kind of agreement, my sweet lady.
I hope so. And fast.
We already
Please
did.
excuse me. I have to go now.
So be it.
So be it. Union. What if I click here?
Listen,
Out.
please.
So.
Yeah. Let's go look in that placey place, and that might be the last thing I do for now.
It seems...
But I'm really digging this shit. Quickly! Alright, well, we got somewhere else to go. Go, run! Go, Power Rangers. Go, Kate Walker. I wish you were Kate Runner. Or so, I don't know, man. Dun 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 dun. This is pretty weird. Young Helena Romansky. Fucking Romansky. I don't think Naxu's watching this, but he would find that funny just like me. That's an inside joke. I'm not even gonna bother. A crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th VOII? I don't know. Festival in Brussels. Whatever, dude, all these fucking words. The young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She's an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20. Bitch looks 60 here. Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her, but these two pictures might be unrelated. Sorry. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. Oi, it's broken. Oi. It's not good. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our Grey Republic after Kiev. Our diva arrives at Kolsgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here with the factory director, Comrade Borodine, and several admirers. Oi. Okay, I'll read all this thing in one breath, or whatever. Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Romansky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. That wasn't that hard. Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point and testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the late latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United of the States. Sorry, I couldn't read that more boringly than I just did, but that was kind of the whole joke. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the bold Shoei to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Last ever. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Raise the posterity. I don't know. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful, "Thank you." Man. Not known at this address. Return to sender. Oh. Dear Helena, pray Pray forgive me such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. I hope, if my previous letters have reached you, that you share this feeling. I'm writing to you at this address for the 112th time. I hope that one day you will return there, and you will find one of my letters. This one, maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice. But I am gradually finding solutions to the problems and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The Grand Organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it, madame. I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you right now. It's like a waterfall. I don't know how the song goes, but whatever. You and you alone are all I think about. That's kind of fucking weird, but whatever. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory that is dedicated entirely to you. I have immense hope in my heart, and I'm awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion, Sergei Borodine. No comments? That was all very interesting, but what am I going to use it for? Oh, damn it. Well, I guess we're done. I really don't have a clue right now. I'm just gonna have to try to walk around a bit, see if anything's changed, if anything happens. Cool. I don't know. Do I need like any of these? Assumingly, I need them more somewhere. Don't know where, but I guess I'll tell you to tell me. Ugh, man. Do you have any ideas? I don't really see what you would have. Maybe you saw something I didn't. Otherwise, I'll just try to walk around, see if some events trigger some kind of something. I can do something somewhere, or use some of these tools somewhere. I don't see anything being here. That's my dude's hands, man. You took them. Just take him back. Nah, we're too good for that. We're just gonna help this random stranger who stole our shit. Yeah. I do hope to hear this organ play. I'm sure we will. Anyway, I'm gonna end this. I don't want to end it. I want to keep playing. I could keep playing and just end this video here, but keep playing. But I don't know. Maybe I should. We'll do just a couple more minutes. We'll just check in with something or someone or somewhere or some sort of something that is someone. I really don't know what I could do. We can't go to the other robot. We can't do anything here. We can go downstairs, but nothing's down there. I don't know what I want to do down there. Why the fuck? But there's gotta be something in the mines, right? Other than me being able to access the house. I have a screwdriver, I have pliers. There's that air duct or air vent or duct event. Maybe something can be done at that place. Right here. If we do this.
That looks like...
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Right, well, I'll end it. Thanks for watching. You have any idea? Otherwise, I'll just try to find out on my own. Somewhere. Somehow. Something. It seems weird that there's literally nothing down here, but I guess that might be the case. Or I'm just missing something. Like this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. Yeah, whatever. Menu. Save. Oui. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying blah blah blah. Of course you are, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Yeah. Sorry. Good night. Have a good night, or a good day, or a good evening, or a good just whatever the time is. I love you a lot. You best believe that shit, bitch. Yeah. See you in the next one. We are getting places. Shouldn't be super duper too long till we can maybe see an ending. But if some people played this for like 12, 14 hours, I feel like I'm probably gonna take at least 18 because I've been talking so much. And I always take longer to finish games. So shit, man, we might have quite a bit left. We might still have like half the game left. Actually, without spoiling myself, I think I'm gonna look in the walkthrough that I've been watching a couple times. I haven't needed it for a long time now, but back when I needed it, and I'm gonna see how many parts are actually there compared to the part that I'm on. So say I've made it to part 12, but then there's 30 parts, then I know, okay, still half the game left. But maybe there's only 16 parts and I know, oh, it's actually not that far. Anyway, I'll fucking shut up. I think this video is long now. Take care. See you guys around. Bada bing, bada boom.